All right, let's get those dancing shoes ready because today we're diving into the world of dude.
Ooh.
You might know it from Dancing with the Stars, but this dance is it's more than just fancy footwork.
Yeah.
It's enjoying this like surge in popularity worldwide. We're going to figure out why.
Okay.
And if you've ever thought about giving it a try.
Yeah.
We'll unpack what you can expect on your own journey.
I think what's fascinating is that Du's appeal goes beyond just learning a few steps.
Right.
There's a depth to it, a story that intertwines history, culture, and even personal well-being.
So let's unpack that story. We're diving deep into an article about Du's history and current trends, exploring everything from its origins to its modern-day resurgence. Ready to discover why Du is more than just hip movements.
Absolutely. I think understanding the history is key to appreciating Du's magic. It's not just a dance, it's a journey of resilience and cultural fusion. It's born from a need for expression and connection.
Take us back to the beginning. When and where did this story start?
Picture 16th century Cuba. Enslaved Africans, longing for freedom and connection, found solace in their music and dance. That's where is born. A powerful form of expression amidst unimaginable hardship. It was a way to tell their stories, to connect with each other, to find joy and release.
That's incredible. It really adds a whole new dimension to those sensual hip movements, doesn't it? It's like history echoing through every step.
Exactly. And then you have the fusion of African rhythms with Spanish melodies, creating that unique nun sound. It's a beautiful example of cultures blending together, forming something new and powerful.
So from there, it evolved from a folk dance to a ballroom staple and eventually spread across the globe. Did it remain the same throughout its journey, or did it adapt and take on new flavors in different regions?
It definitely picked up some unique spices along the way. Think of it like a delicious stew simmering for centuries. As Am traveled, it absorbed elements from the cultures it encountered. For example, in the 1930s, when it arrived in the U.S., it embraced influences from jazz and swing music, leading to its popularity in the ballroom scene.
That's fascinating. Speaking of its global reach, I've read that Dello is incredibly popular in Asian countries like China, especially among younger generations. Why do you think that is?
Well, the International Ballroom Dance Association was established in China in 1986, which played a huge role in exposing younger generations to this vibrant dance form.
Yeah.
But I think it also speaks to Dello's universality. Music and movement are powerful tools for connection and self-expression, and that resonates regardless of your background.
So we've got this incredible history, this unique blend of cultures. But for those of us who have never actually danced Dello,
Right.
What does it feel like? What makes it so special?
That's where the magic of the movement comes in. And yes, those signature hip movements are absolutely central to Drop. But there's a nuance to it, a purpose behind every sway and twist. It's not just about gyrating, it's about expressing emotion through your body.
Okay, break it down for us. If someone is picturing themselves on that dance floor for the first time, what are the basic elements they need to know about?
Well, first you've got the rhythm. Follows a classic 44 beat. Think of the steady pulse you tap your foot to. It's a partner dance with a beautiful lead-follow dynamic. Traditionally, the man leads, guiding the woman through steps and turns. But it's all about collaboration, not dictatorship.
So it's about trust and connection, not just one person calling all the shots. I can see why that would appeal to people.
Absolutely. It's like a conversation between two bodies, anticipating each other's cues and moving together in harmony.
I love that. And then, of course, we have those iconic hip movements.
Yes.
I've heard of moves like the open hip twist, the hockey stick, and the cucarachas. What exactly are these moves like?
Those are just a few of the building blocks of youth vocabulary. The open hip twist, for example, involves a smooth rotation of the hips while maintaining connection with your partner.
Oh, okay.
It's a move that requires both fluidity and control, and it feels incredibly sensual when done right.
I can already imagine people feeling a bit self-conscious trying those moves for the first time.
Is it difficult to learn?
Like any dance, there's a learning curve. But that's part of the fun. Embrace the awkward moments, laugh it off, and enjoy the process of discovery. You might be surprised by how quickly you pick it up and how much you enjoy the challenge.
So we've got history, culture, connection, and some seriously captivating moves. But I've heard that Daga also offers a whole host of physical and mental benefits. Let's dive into those, shall we?
Yeah, it's true. The benefits of music extend far beyond just looking good on the dance floor.
Yeah.
Let's start with the physical side. It's fantastic for your cardiovascular health. All that moving and grooving gets your heart pumping and improves blood flow, which is great for reducing the risk of heart disease and stroke. So it's like a fun cardio workout disguised as a dance. I'm already feeling more motivated to try it.
Right.
Is it just cardio, or are there muscle strengthening benefits as well?
Oh, you're definitely working those muscles, engages multiple muscle groups, particularly in your core, legs, and glutes. You're constantly using your own body weight as resistance as you move through the steps, building both strength and endurance.
And I imagine all that hip action must do wonders for flexibility.
You got it. The fluid movements require a wide range of motion, so you're naturally increasing your flexibility and mobility. It's like a full body workout that's way more enjoyable than lifting weights at the gym.
Speaking of workouts, let's talk about calorie burn. I read that you can burn something like 400 to 500 calories per hour dancing. That's amazing.
It is. It's a great way to stay active and fit, especially for those who might find traditional gym workouts a bit boring. But the benefits go far beyond just the physical OCO. It's also a powerful tool for mental and emotional well-being.
That's what I call a win-win.
Yeah.
Tell me more about these mental and emotional benefits.
Well, think about it. When you're dancing, you're completely absorbed in the music and the movements. You're focused on your partner, on the rhythm, on the feeling of each step. It's almost like a form of mindfulness where you're fully present in the moment, letting go of all those everyday worries and stresses.
So it's a great way to de-stress and clear your mind.
Exactly. And when you let go of stress, you naturally release endorphins, those feel-good chemicals in your brain. That's why so many people say they feel happier and more energized after dancing.
That makes perfect sense. It's like a natural mood booster. And let's not forget about the social aspect. Of course, is all about connecting with your partner, right?
Absolutely. Learning and dancing with a partner can be incredibly rewarding. You're building trust, communication, and intimacy through movement. And even if you're learning in a group class, you're still connecting with others who share your passion for dance. It's a fantastic way to build social skills and confidence.
I think that's especially important in today's world where we're often so isolated and glued to our screens. Offers a way to connect with others in a real meaningful way.
Couldn't agree more. It's a reminder that human connection is vital for our well-being.
So we've got a dance that's rooted in history blends, cultures, offers a fantastic workout, relieves stress boosts, mood. A&D enhances social connection. No wonder A is experiencing a global resurgence. It seems to be hitting all the right notes for what people are looking for today.
It truly is the perfect storm of factors. People are craving activities that are both enjoyable, A&D beneficial, and tick all the boxes. We're seeing a real shift away from the traditional gym scene toward more engaging forms of fitness like dance. And younger generations in particular seem to be embracing this movement.
And Dia seems to be leading the charge, wouldn't you say? What do you think is driving this renewed interest?
There are a few things at play here. First, ALA competitions are gaining global recognition. More and more dancers, both professional and amateur, are showcasing their skills on an international stage, which is inspiring others to take up the dance.
It's like the Dancing with the Stars effect, except on a global scale.
Exactly. And then you have the rise of dub studios and classes, especially in places like Korea and Japan. It's becoming more accessible than ever for people of all ages and skill levels to learn and enjoy. Not to mention the influence of social media, where you can see all kinds of dub videos and tutorials, sparking curiosity and encouraging people to give it a try.
It's amazing to see how Buddy is evolving and finding new audiences while still honoring its rich history and cultural roots. What are your thoughts on the future of DA? Where do you see it heading in the next few years?
It does feel like DA is having a moment.
Yeah, so where do you see it heading in the next few years? What kind of exciting developments are on the horizon?
Well, we're already seeing a vibrant cultural exchange happening around festivals celebrating its Cuban roots are drawing dancers and enthusiasts from all corners of the globe, creating a space to experience the dance in its most authentic form.
Like a pilgrimage back to the source, a chance to connect with the heart and soul of Agree.
Exactly. And at the same time, we're seeing these incredible new styles emerge as DO fuses with other dance forms.
Oh, cool.
We've talked about hip-hop and contemporary, but the possibilities are truly endless. Imagine Joe blending with traditional Korean dance or the vibrant energy of Indian Bollywood style.
Wow. The fusion potential is mind-blowing.
Right.
It speaks to L's adaptability and its ability to resonate across cultures.
Yeah.
And what about technology? How do you see technology shaping the future of GAM?
Technology is already making Daga more accessible than ever before, and I think that trend will only accelerate. Online classes are breaking down geographical barriers, allowing people to learn from world-renowned instructors no matter where they are.
So you could be learning up from a Cuban master while sitting in your living room in London.
Precisely. And we're also seeing the development of sophisticated AI feedback systems that can analyze your movements and provide personalized guidance to help you improve your technique.
Wow.
It's like having a virtual dance coach right in your pocket.
That's incredible. It's amazing to think about how technology can enhance the learning experience and make you even more accessible to people around the world. So as we wrap up our deep dive into the world of you, what are some key takeaways you'd like our listeners to walk away with?
Well, I think it's clear that Guy is so much more than just steps and music. It's a rich tapestry woven from history, culture, passion, and human connection. It's a dance that can transform your body, mind, and spirit.
Beautifully said.
Yeah.
We've explored its origins in Cuba, its evolution into a global phenomenon, the physical and mental benefits, the exciting trends driving its resurgence, and the tantalizing possibilities for its future.
And for anyone who's ever felt a twinge of curiosity about them or perhaps a little hesitant to step onto the dance floor, I encourage you to embrace that feeling.
Oh,
It's for everyone. It's about the joy of movement, the connection with your partner, and the freedom to express yourself authentically.
what a fantastic way to put it. So, dear listener, as you go about your day, let the rhythm of day linger in your mind. Maybe you'll be inspired to take a class, attend a festival, or simply put on some music and let your hips sway to the beat.
Who knows? Your dough journey might just lead you to discover new passions, forge meaningful connections, and experience the world in a whole new way.
That's a wrap on our deep dive into the world of day. We hope you enjoyed the journey as much as we did. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep dancing.